Bitcoin is a ticking time bomb. In this video, we're going to share with you our thoughts. What's next for Bitcoin? What we believe is going to happen next for Bitcoin, possible scenarios. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. What's your opinion about this analysis? All right, so this is the Bitcoin chart. I want you to focus on this area, okay? Now, if you go and look on Wyckoff schematics, distribution schematics, okay, number one, I think this is the distribution schematics number one. Look here on the middle of the chart. You can see there is the first peak here on the left side. You can see my mouse here. The first peak, then you had a second peak, a bit higher than the first peak, and then you had the third peak here. Okay, you can see here you had three little lines here that mark the peaks. Okay, and then you had the lows. In the lows you had two lines that mark the lows, and you can see here there is a consolidation before it's breaking lower. Okay, I will show you the Bitcoin chart now to see the similarities. Now look, this is where we are. Okay, that was your first peak here. Okay, I'm just drawing these lines. Okay, then you had this peak right here, that peak. Okay, you can draw another line here, and then you had the top. That was the peak here at 126. Okay, almost 126k. Okay, so you had these three peaks here, marginally higher highs, and that's your lows. Okay, so you had it's not perfect, it's not identical to the Wyckoff on the lows, but on the highs it's pretty identical. The lows, you had a first low here and then a lower low, but this is okay. You can see here you have the lows, and then you had another low here. Now the Wyckoff is saying that you're probably gonna have a bounce. Okay, this is you can see here you're probably gonna get a bounce here to create a little right little shoulder here before continuation of the downward. So the Wyckoff is saying once it's doing if it's a Wyckoff distribution, once it will do something like this or maybe even bigger, okay, consolidate and then lose this level, it will continue downtrending. Okay, so what we think is going to happen next. Okay, so look, or you're going to get a bounce from here, from where we are. Okay, a bounce from here, okay, to create another lower high, a lower high here, okay, before continuing lower, and probably get a bigger bounce from the 100 from the 98k, or maybe even we never know, maybe you're gonna get a CPI report, something extremely bearish for the market, maybe the FOMC, maybe some kind of unexpected news that can crash markets. Maybe the S&P will start dumping, so you can get even something like this, and then you're gonna get a bounce. Okay, so we'll see. We're looking for a bounce or from here, or from the 98 100k ish area, or from the, obviously if it loses the 100k area, it's probably going to the lower range, to the low 80s, to the low 80s, maybe even to the 75. We'll talk about that later. At the moment you're far from it, but this is what the schematic says. What the Wyckoff is saying, that this is a distribution. Okay, this is distribution, and you don't need Wyckoff to tell you that this is it looks really toppy to me. Okay, you have a triple top, and we believe Bitcoin is now in a topping process. But yeah, you can still get these bounces and actually make some nice ROIs on altcoin trades if you know which altcoins to trade on these bounces. All right, now for me to be very bullish on Bitcoin, you need very bullish on Bitcoin. I need Bitcoin above the 127. Hold above the 127. As long as it's below the 120, going sideways here, choppy, it's bearish to me, and it's probably going to continue lower in the coming time. Okay, now if you open the monthly, okay, with the monthly already, the big momentum indicators already tell you, hey, you might get a top here. You had a bearish divergence on the monthly stochastic, triple bearish divergence. It's probably the ending process here, the topping process for Bitcoin. That's what this indicator tell you on the monthly, and also on the 2-week chart. It tells you, hey, be careful. I'm turning down, okay? Every turn down from the highs on the 2-week is a major crash. You can see here that was a big correction in 2024, a very big correction in the beginning of 2025, and now we have another cross down, so you can expect another one, and also you get triple bearish divergence here. So you can see the big trend might be turning around. The only thing that is actually holding still and might give you some hope is the 50-week. If it can bounce above the 50-week from here, you can probably get a big bounce, and a dead cat bounce probably, or maybe move to new highs. But if it loses this 50-week MA, that's gonna be extremely bearish for Bitcoin and crypto. Yep, man, that's what we have for you today. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you get yourself Bitunix account with the link below, the best exchange to trade crypto, short crypto. That you have tutorials on how to short crypto on this channel, on the description. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, because this channel is the only channel that will survive the bear market. All your moon boys are going to disappear completely from once the bear market will trigger, because they are going to get cooked. They already cooked. They already rage quit. They throw in the towel. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell if you like crypto, because we're the only one that will cover crypto. And by the way, let me show you, in October we had three mega trades in October in the membership, while you made no ROI, nothing. Probably you're down on you're down a lot on your account. I'll show you. Look at this. This is the first trade we took. Actually, the first one of the month, the first double we had is Jelly. Look at Jelly. We bought it at 573. Look at Jelly, man. Look at Jelly. The Jelly trade. Just gonna show you, man, our the most successful trade of the month. That was here, 573. Bam. We nailed it here. We bought a breakout here. Okay. You can see that pump. That was insane pump. Close it pretty much on a double in like 1 day. That was our first double of October. Happened on the, when was it? Like in 4th of October, 3rd of October, we took that trade. Then we had Soon. Where is the Soon trade? Soon, we had that one, the first one, 40 cents. Okay, bought it at 40 cents. All the members bought it. You get these trade alerts to your phone. Bam. Oh, buy now. You buy. Just go to the exchange. You buy it. Bam. You put targets. You leave a runner. Easy peasy. Look at the date, October 1st. Look at Soon. 40 cents. Show you the entry, man. Show you the entry. That was our entry here on this pump here, 40 cents. Okay, just entered here before the pump actually. Here, look at that. Bam. Max gains went all the way, even 170% from our entry. We actually closed it here. Very nice profit, like almost like more than a double. That's another double we had Soon. And we also had really, really recently the H trade from October 13. Bought it at 82. You can see again, buy now, all the members. Oh, buy now, H. Okay, put some cash, put some funds in it. 82. Look at the price of H USDT. Look at H. Bam. That was our entry here. 82. 80 actually was a very good number for us. A lot of trades with the number 8. Anyway, bam, 145%. And in a day, we invite you, stop wasting time. We believe now Bitcoin is in a top-in process, but there are still many opportunities to go long on altcoins. There is a chance also that Bitcoin will bounce, maybe to make another top or the top at the 120 level, maybe even a higher. It doesn't matter. At some point, Bitcoin will have a significant bounce, multi-week bounce, and you want to be ready. You want to be positioned in the right coins. You want to be in the right service that is working around the clock to find you the best market leaders, the one that are going to explode to make you the most ROI. Because the job of a crypto investor and trader is to make ROI, to grow the account consistently. This is what we do for our members, whether it's short, whether it's long. We're doing that for our members. We invite you to join our VIP, man. This is the best time to join. All the other Patreon, services or the Moonboys communities, they are all going to zero. All of them are a bunch of losers holding rubbish cooked coins that are going to zero. This is not the first time it happened. It happened every cycle over and over again. All their communities are going together to wrecked city. They're all together holding the bags and going down and down and down and down and down. That's not the job as a crypto trader and investing. No, 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 no. The job is to go up, your account up. You don't need to hold any crap coin. No, no, no. They're all Ponzi's. You want to trade them. When they're ready, you buy the breakout, you take your profits, you move on. Bam, and repeat and repeat and repeat. Once they trigger a bear market, you short them, you never hodl crypto. This is the only and the best trading service you can find out there. We have trade alerts and market updates all coming with email notification. Market updates come daily, trade alerts come obviously very, very often. Once we get a bounce, we're going to get a lot of trades to go long. And once we get a triggering event to the downside, we get a lot of shorts. That's how we go. We go with Bitcoin, we go with the market. Check it out, scan the QR code. And also, if you want to check out all our trading strategies, tools, and alpha for the upcoming month, make sure to subscribe to our upcoming bootcamp this Wednesday. Okay, it's gonna happen, and we're gonna share with you all our top bangers, lists of coins that are ready to pump hard on the next Bitcoin bounce. We're gonna share with you all our short candidates. All our setups, all our trade setups that we're watching, everything we have in the pipe. We're gonna share with you all our strategy, how to short, how to long, how to buy breakout, how to trade crypto in the end game, the final quarter. So make sure to subscribe to this one. And thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.